Alert! Foreign leader reveals sick truth about Hillary's role in Benghazi Massacre. This earth-shattering revelation will bring the Clinton dynasty crashing to the ground. What you are about to read will change everything. According to Dr. Hilary Paul, a global peacekeeper personally invited to Tripoli, Libya by then-President Muammar Gaddafi to help broker a peace deal. But Hillary Clinton personally sabotaged this peace deal because she held a personal vendetta against Gaddafi. This decision by Hillary Clinton led to the collapse of Libya, the fall of Benghazi, the rise of ISIS, and many of the problems we now face in the Middle East. Basically, Trump was right to say Hillary Clinton personally founded ISIS. Dr. Paul arrived in Libya on August 5, 2011, and over the course of the next 10 days he helped broker a peace deal in which Gaddafi agreed to cease hostilities and immediately moved towards holding democratic elections that would put an end to his own 42-year dictatorship. Here is the letter. President Barack Obama, The White House, 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, NW. Washington, D.C., 20500. Dear Mr. President, I write to you as the President of the United States, and as African American. We are proud that you are the President of the United States. What is happening in Libya we wish not taking place. I write to you today with deep concern about the terrible consequences of the current situation on all Libyan people. The Libyan authorities have repeatedly stated the hostilities in Libya are an internal affair and the UN Security Council resolutions numbered 1970 and 1973 are ultra-vires acts of the United Nations because they sanction intervention by NATO in an internal domestic event. We are willing that this crisis to be solved quickly. We are keen that the government of Libya, in joint cooperation with the United States, will work jointly in the newfound spirit of cooperation between our two governments. To realize this, we should have 1. We should immediately cease fire. 2. Give Libya a chance to solve their problem and to choose their government and the way of governing based on freedom. BA. Had this deal gone through, it would have prevented the rise of ISIS and the loss of thousands of lives as a result. The Benghazi attack would have never happened. However, Clinton had absolutely no interest in peace. She wanted Gaddafi dead for her own personal, selfish reasons. It's well known in Libya that Gaddafi supported Obama over Clinton in the run-up to the '08 elections, despite the Clinton team approaching Gaddafi's son, Saif al-Gaddafi, and asking the family to invest in Hillary's campaign and foundation, which they did not, said Dr. Paul. Hillary nixed the peace deal. The war continued. Libya, the most prosperous nation in Africa, fell into the hands of jihadist militants and subsequently ISIS. Thousands of migrants have since drowned in their desperate attempts to flee the country. Gaddafi's public execution was celebrated by Clinton during her now infamous television appearance when she exclaimed, "We came, we saw, he died." After Gaddafi's death, Libya soon fell into the hands of ISIS, which has since spread globally. According to Dr. Paul, Middle Eastern nations rushed to donate to Hillary and the Clinton Foundation in fears they might soon be the next victims of her psychopathic rage. He says, however, that he can no longer hold back this information. Anyone who knows too much about this deplorable former secretary's actions turns up dead like Chris Stevens or Gaddafi, states not silent any longer. I know I'm risking my life going public with what I know, but God will hold me accountable if I know the truth and do not speak it for fear of Clinton. It's truly unbelievable the lengths this woman will go to for her own personal gain.